You ready for your first sight recognition lesson?
I guess so.
What do you see when you look at me?
A square.
Is that what you really see?
Go
on.
A line.
Is that all? What do you see at the edges of the line? Look closer.
I see, like, shadings?
That's the ether. The fog. It dims the light the further away you are. It's everywhere, so to children and the uneducated, it's nowhere, invisible. That's why they have to feel their way around, touching people in order to figure out who or what they are.
Feelers are Sticksville.
That's right. Now, suppose two individuals are approaching. A triangle and a pentagon. Which is which? No touching. If that were a real triangle, you could hurt yourself on a sharp angle.
Why can't I just walk around it? That way I could see the shading easier.
That's not done in polite company. Sometimes when there are a lot of people, you can wiggle back and forth to triangulate, but you don't want to go all the way around someone, so you figure it out by staying right where you are.
But how do I do it?
Infer the shape through the shading. See?
Square, how are you?
Not bad. Is my brother in?
I can't do it! Am I stupid? I must be a feeler!
Sight recognition isn't easy, I know, but it'll come to you.
Your brother is here!
We'll continue the lesson in a moment.
Do we have to?
I got him! We're gonna get him! Yes, we got another one! I got you! No, you didn't? Yes, I did! No, you did! Yes, I did! No, you didn't! Yes, I did! No, you didn't!
B square!
A square! What's this about representing a line?
I haven't taken her case yet. I'm meeting her this afternoon.
But she's a chromatist.
Accused. Like 5% of the population.
Of the male population. She's the first woman who's
Just
joined
because you work at the ministry, you can't go around accusing people without evidence.
Oh, there's plenty of evidence, big brother.
So another show trial.
Can't you talk any sense into your husband?
I might puncture some into him!
Hey, don't forget your peace cry. You could be arrested. That's not funny. Don't encourage her, B.
Hey, Hexagon! How's my favorite nephew?
Okay, what are you talking about? Is it about chromatism? Is it? Chromatism is cool.
Where did he hear that?
Go to your room!
But my lesson.
In your room!
Oh, all right.
Can I get you anything, B?
Well, I can't stay. Big doings this afternoon. The president is going to meet with chromatistes.
A concession?
Just don't go out for a while. That's why I came by, to warn you.
But my client, I'm meeting her this afternoon. I never miss an appointment.
Listen to your brother for once!
Sometimes even lines give good advice, big brother. Attend to your configuration.
Attend to your configuration.
President Circle! Sir! Where are you going?
Follow me. We'll talk as we head for the hospital.
Hospital of Reconfiguration?
Yes, the first line had a child last night. Something went wrong, an irregular side.
I'm so sorry, sir.
These things happen. The hospital has good doctors. In fact, I'm heading over now to see my son for the very first time. Completely reconfigured by now.
And your wife? Is she alright?
Yes, of course, in the recovery room. But she picked a terrible time for a pregnancy. The chromatists, Senator Chromatistes, the constant threat of war on the border. So, did you review my plan?
Yes, sir.
Problems?
No, sir.
Good. And the speech?
Brilliant, sir. Absolutely brilliant.
Good.
What's wrong with Hex? He doesn't seem interested in his lessons.
One of his older brothers told him that he was reconfigured.
What?
Hex was making fun of them, taunting them. Low class, low-sided. I think E-Pentagon just wanted to make him shut
Now,
up.
why did E go and do that?
Hex was being pretty nasty.
There's no shame in reconfiguration. It was a small genetic defect. We should make Hex proud that he's a hexagon, the first in the family.
Some humility would help to temper that pride. Go talk to him.
I will.
Find the physician.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Right away.
So, B square. Is everything in place?
Yes, sir.
No doubt it's just year 3000 madness.
Color can't make us all equal. It's morally repugnant.
Mr. President?
One moment, Doctor.
Sir,
One moment. Affairs of state. The evil of it is so perfectly straightforward. There is good and evil, B. Why can't they see
I
it?
can't explain such blindness, sir.
Mr. President, sorry to interrupt, but I must inform you, your son,
Oh no.
I'm sorry, he didn't survive the
Where is
procedure.
he? Where's my son? Son! Where is he? Where's my son?
Shall I?
Son! Son!
We did everything we could.
Son, where
His
is
body
he?
just couldn't take
Son!
the procedure. The deformity was too great.
Son! Son! How could you do this to him?
Did try.
No, of course. You're all good men.
Is there anything we can do for you,
He
sir?
didn't even have a name yet.
Sad day,
The
sir.
loss of a child
I'm sorry,
is
sir.
like having to
Sad.
kill the
Stop.
physicians for incompetence.
Please, gentlemen, one moment. We all have to be brave, make sacrifices for the greater good. Please, accept my apologies for my emotional outburst.
Totally
Ability to
understand,
show
sir.
emotion is a sign of strength and
Perhaps we should postpone our plan.
No, this country needs me, especially now. Grief is a luxury that a leader cannot afford in these times. We all must attend to our configuration.
attend to your configuration.
Let's roll.
Okay, sorry about the delay. Your mother and I had something to talk about, and... Son? That is you, isn't it? My son Hex with a purple side?
I just figured out how
Remove
to
that
do it.
coloration at once!
Dad!
Son, society makes laws for a reason. You're old enough to know that that's
If I
against
was
the law.
a circle, I could change the law.
But you're not a circle.
Why can't I be more of a polygon? I could have been a heptagon if you'd been a pentagon. Why
Few
couldn't
are
I
as
have
many
skipped the
sided
side
as
when
you,
I was
son.
born?
Fewer still are certified pre-circles. And I wouldn't be so impressed by them either. They aren't true circles.
They aren't?
No, of course not. Circles simply have lots and lots of sides. Some have 36, some have 72, 360. Now those are the ones that are the closest to the divine circularity that we all aspire to. But none of us will ever be able to achieve it.
Why do we have the ability to colorize if we can't use it?
Hex, what am I to do with you? Be satisfied with your configuration. It's crazy to want more. You are what you are.
Just leave me alone!
Noon News with Peter Pentagon.
Noon, I'm late.
We never finished my lesson. I'm gonna be a failure forever.
You'll have to wait. I never miss an appointment.
The day. In other news, additional troops are being deployed to the northern border in a show of force.
Why don't we do a series of work in the bill? That's enough.
Where can I get me some good internet?
My votes are getting no one noticed the difference. Can you direct me to the Great Hall? I understand the dial so I'm going to have to change my vote one of these days.
Oh, get a load of that one. President Circle's arriving.
Attend your configuration.
We have the right to color. We have the right to color.
Attend to your chromatization.
Attend your chromatization.
Attend to your chromatization. Attend to your chromatization.
Attend to your configuration.
Attend to your
Attend your configuration. 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 Attend your configuration.
Watch it, buddy. I'm not a chromatist. Can't you see that? What are you in for?
I want to see my lawyer. I'm innocent.
Released. I want to speak to someone in charge. Report to the colonel.
Careful. She's a chromatist and a female.
Accused chromatist.
Yeah, that's what they'll all say. She ain't no accused female. She's very sharp and can kill you in a second. Watch yourself. She gets out of line, be down the hall.
Miss Lain? Miss Lain, I'm your court-appointed attorney. I'm required by law to tell you that I'm not obligated to take your case. Is that understood? Now, you must answer me if I'm to remain.
I understand!
Good. Now, do you wish to confess?
Confess?
Your affiliation with the Chromatic Sedition.
My what? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Do I look like a chromatist?
But the arrest warrant states that you were picked up as a
I
chromatist.
was arrested for failing to use my peace cry.
What, is that all?
Yes!
Well, I'm afraid the charge just can't be changed.
So why are you here? I know why I'm here, but why are you? When you came in, I was dreaming about... I can't explain it. There are no words. A not here. An else. A something else. Elsewhere. It wasn't here. It wasn't our world. In my dream, I thought, so this isn't all there is. I know. Crazy. What else is there but here? This Flatland.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Why do you call the world Flatland?
I don't know. Because it's flat?
I don't see your point. I mean, the world is a plane. Of course it's flat.
I know. But in my dream...
Dreams aren't admissible in court. I don't see any angle I can take that could possibly change your sentence.
Which will be?
Do you want to hear what the judge will say? His exact words?
Yes!
Angles of sharpness will pierce and slice and segment your person until you are dead. Oh, I didn't mean... I'm sorry. Is there anyone? A husband? Children?
No, I'm alone. Who am I? What am I? Counselor, what are we here for?
To prepare your defense.
Maybe I'm nothing, or will be soon. So hey, why not simply do it for them now?
Do what for them?
My execution!
Because that's against the law? Oh, wait a minute! No, wait! Guards! Stop! Wait, stop! Please, wait a minute! Guards!
Where is she?
You're not going to find her. She didn't escape.
You don't mean she... But you're her attorney. How could you let her do that?
And how was I supposed to stop her? I told her it was illegal.
What's going on here? Where's the prisoner?
She ate herself, sir.
What?
It's true. I was in the cell with her, discussing her defense when she...
You couldn't stop her?
Now, what was I supposed to do? She was a Lain. She could have killed me. There was nothing I could do.
Nothing? All attorneys should be sliced into little pieces and fed to the irregulars. Oh, I've seen a lot of things. I've rounded the Cape and watched the burning of Glenhausen. I've seen compatriots split in two by the thousands, and I've killed just as many of the enemy in my time. But in all my years, I have never seen such a sniveling coward as you. Get out of my sight!
Come on, man. I'll show you out.
I'm going to inform the Bar Association about this.
He didn't mean what he said.
Yes, he did. And he's right.
This is a bad time. Big things at the Senate today. I'd get home as soon as possible if I were you. All the CDF units in the city are mobilizing.
Mobilizing?
That's all I can say.
Citizens, this is a crucial moment in world history. Conflict looms between our republic and our northern neighbors. Even now, the engines of war are building at the border. I understand the need for reunification. For too long, families have been torn apart by the political divide. For too long, we've watched our poor brothers across the border crushed by the tyranny of the northern monarch. Citizens, has it been so long since we've cast away the cruelty of kings that we've forgotten how precious freedom is? The Northern Kingdom preaches equality, but practices chromatism. They allow irregular children to avoid reconfiguration. Some years ago, we followed suit and allowed reconfiguration to become optional. And what happened, friends? We blurred the line of freedom, perhaps forever.
Interesting trinkets, aren't they?
I can't take my eye off them. What are they?
I don't really know.
What is the purpose of the glowing?
No clue.
Are they alive?
No. Maybe. No.
What are they made of?
Rocks, minerals, crystals, something. Don't know, really.
Where are they from?
A distant territory in the Northern Kingdom.
The North? But you can't sell those here, can you? That's illegal.
Oh, they change the law every other day. I can't keep up. You won't turn me in, will you?
Well, I'm an attorney. That makes me an officer of the court.
I guess that entitles you to a little discount.
What do you call them?
Glow points.
Do they do anything except glow like that?
That depends.
On what?
On your mood. Here, hold one. Careful, they're delicate. And be careful what they touch. They can go dead in a heartbeat.
All right, how much?
Oh, they ain't cheap. Tough to get all the way through the border, you know. Especially in these times.
Of course, of course.
Senator Chromatistes does have his points. Of course, reunification under our own terms is desirable. But under chromatistic terms, a thief could color himself to resemble a priest. A rapist could color himself to resemble an attorney. Under chromatism, the whole science of sight recognition perishes. Citizens, how are we to protect our daughters and wives under the senator's scheme?
Let me through.
Wherever possible, our priest circles seek equality for everyone. That's why we have the hospital of reconfiguration. Yes, we lose some children, but in every case, the parent knows the risk. What is civilization based on if not regularity and equality of angles? It is nothing. Do any of us seriously believe that there is no connection between geometrical and moral irregularity? Citizens, there is good and evil.
Let me through! Let me through!
Civilization, as we know it, would end. We would relapse into
Let
barbarism.
Me through! You can't go on repressing the lesser-sided forever. Color is equality. We can find a third way. Let us consider compromise with the Northern Kingdom.
Citizens, look what happened when we relaxed our standards and allowed our elected officials to include citizens of any shape. We now have an irregular as a senator who introduces this color bill to our body. A bill that, if voted into law, would allow our citizens to color themselves as they see fit.
If we adopt the color bill, our friends to the north could see that we mean them no harm. They would reduce their arms freely. They would make peace with us. Oh, yes.
Appeaser, the Northern Kingdom will see this as weakness and enslave us all.
Lies. Lies. The Northern Kingdom is not evil. They simply feel threatened by us, just as we feel threatened by them.
Senator, you don't know that. You are hoping that. I am not willing to gamble away our very survival on your hopes. You've already put the future of the Republic at stake. At any moment, the North might attack, and it's your fault.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, stop. No. Ooh, that's harsh. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, God. No. Oh, wait a minute. No. Don't put that there. Ouch. Oh, no. Hey, now, I'm warning you. I'm peaceful, but no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
He interrupted my speech.
We can fix the record, sir.
The bloodshed, the death. Are we doing the right thing? How will history remember me? As the man who saved the Republic, or a butcher who destroyed innocents? Can I
Don't
sleep
falter
tonight?
now, sir. Great figures in history never falter.
I don't want to be a great figure. I want to be a good person.
Mr. A Square, go home.
I dropped my glue point. I gotta go back and get it.
Go home and lock
Wait,
your doors. know the way out of here, brother?
Can't you see there's a riot going on out there?
Do you know the way out of here? Out of this world?
Out of this... You old fool, there is no out of here.
We'll see. We'll see.
Gods preserve his angularity in death. Gods preserve his angularity in death. He had children! He was more than a soldier! He may not have been a big, important man, but he was worth something! He was practically my brother!
I was caught up in it.
Are you hurt?
No, geez, I'm just exhausted.
What happened?
It's the end of the world. Blood and death and murder, everyone killing everyone.
What are we to do?
Oh, not much to do. We keep the door locked and we'll stay inside.
I'm frightened.
Well, perhaps a new day will bring a new world. Hello there? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello there? What's going on here? Where am I? What's all this monotonous chirping, you little line?
Little?
Monotonous?
I'm King of Lineland, monarch of the world.
What are you, puny-voiced intrusion?
I'm A square.
A what?
Square.
A what?
A square.
A squire?
Don't talk gibberish to me.
Let's just say I'm a voice.
You are not one of Lineland's voices?
I would recognize you.
Let me hear your bass voice.
My what?
Your other voice.
I don't have any other voice.
Then you're a woman?
No! No! I'm a man.
I thought you said you were a queer.
I'm a visitor. Let's say from another world.
There's no world beside Lineland.
Oh, you're wrong about that.
Is that so?
Prove it.
And address me as your majesty.
But, your majesty, you can't actually see lines.
Impossible.
Although,
in death, yes.
Some of us believe we will experience this mystic awareness of a straight line in an afterlife.
Ah, yes, of course. I must be from that world. The world of your afterlife, where you shall join me in the absoluteness of two-dimensionality.
Nonsense!
Well, I see to the left of you 2 lines, a point, a line, a point, a line, and 2 points. Is that correct?
What do you mean by left?
I mean to your base end. And to the right are 2 points, a line, a point, a line, a point, and 2 lines. Now, how did I know that if I couldn't see them?
Tell me the length of the 999th mail to my backwards.
I can't see that far.
Ha!
3 inches. By the same means, my shape can be exactly ascertained.
Behold me!
I am a line. The longest in Lineland, over 6 inches of space.
Space of length, don't you mean?
Idiot! Space is length.
Don't interrupt me again.
Oh, forgive me, your majesty.
Hear now, with your own ears, how by means of my 2 voices I reveal my shape to my wives, who are at this moment over 6,000 miles away. 1 forward, 1 backward. Listen, and I will sing.
Why don't you just feel your neighbors?
What?
Explain yourself.
Feel, touch, come into contact with.
That offense is punishable by death.
Really? Why is that?
And what purpose would be served by touching?
When there is sound.
But isn't life in Lineland just a little dull? I mean, to see nothing but points. Not even be able to see a line.
Mindless man, aren't you?
Mindless? Sounds like your music is mindless. I could tell with the glance how many people are to your right and to your left. And there's nothing easier than a glance.
What is this left and right?
And how could you see the line? The inside of anything?
Left, right? You must mean backward and forward.
No, not so.
Exhibit these directions to me.
I can't. I mean, unless you step out of your line altogether.
Out of my line?
Out of the world?
Out of space?
Well, yes. Out of your world and into the greater plane of 2 dimensions, where all is plane and you can move in 4 directions.
If you can't show this or describe this to me,
then go away!
Hasn't it occurred to you that you could move in some other direction, towards which your side is facing?
What?
Never.
What do you mean by side?
There is before and behind.
Nothing more.
Fine. Let me show you. Here, I'm going to move into your world. Here I come. There. Can you see me now?
Yes.
But
you're only a point.
Well, to you I'm only a point, but in fact I moved into Lineland. Now, I'm going to continue to move, and from your perspective, I'm going to vanish. What did your majesty say now?
Charlatan!
Tricks! Tricks!
Come back!
How did you do that?
I moved out of Lineland. Convinced?
If you had any sense, the smallest particle of...
You ask me to believe that there's another world? You say there's another motion besides forward and backward.
But when I ask you to show it, all you can do is babble and practice magic tricks.
You must be a madman, or dimensionally deficient.
You 6-inch idiot! You think you're the perfection of existence, but in reality, you're the most imperfect. You say you know the world, but all you see is a point. You can't even see lines. Well, I can. In fact, I am a line of lines, a square. In my world, as superior as I am to you, in my world, I'm nothing compared to the greatest of polygons.
Enough.
I'll pierce you through.
Die, evil creature! Die, evil creature! Die!
Go play in your room.
Can we play outside?
No, in the house today.
What for? It's New Year's Eve.
The city's not safe, okay? Inside today.
That's fair. What are you talking?
And mind your angles and points. Any news on the radio?
Static.
Not a good sign.
The whole world's gone mad.
Remember the client I saw yesterday?
Yes?
She killed herself.
Your brother warned you.
Well, I certainly can't defend her now. Darling, I don't know if I can continue.
Continue what?
My practice. I can't defend guilty people anymore.
What?
Not after yesterday.
What would you do? How would you make ends meet?
Peter Pentagon, Morning News. Sorry for the technical difficulties this morning. Turns out a couple of chromatists broke our transmitter, but everything's back to normal here at the station. Speaking of chromatists, they caused a lot of problems yesterday. Thankfully, President Circles fixed them, but good. A riot raged across the city for over 12 hours yesterday. The death toll is mounting, and officials say it may reach thousands.
Thousands?
But authorities finally achieved order around midnight last night. Over 300 irregulars and chromatists are under arrest. The president will be speaking to the citizenry later today. In his public statement, he is going to warn the North not to take advantage of the unrest to start anything funny. Not funny like that, funny the other way.
At least they stopped the riots. Oh, but so many dead. Those horrible chromatists. What about your brother? You should go out and find him. You make sure he's okay.
Get that off your side this instant! Don't you know what those chromatists did yesterday? They're murderers!
What?
Do you want to be associated with murderers? They killed people by the thousands! Your uncle may be dead! And here you are calling your side!
I didn't know!
Keep the door locked while I'm gone! B Square! Are you in there?
Who is it?
It's me, A Square! Mrs. B, do you know where your husband is?
How do I know it's you, A Square?
It's me!
My husband told me not to open the door for anyone.
Is your husband there?
No,
Is he
I
all
haven't
right?
heard anything. He didn't come home last
Do you know
night.
where he might be?
He told me he would be at the Great Hall.
I'll go there and check for him, Mrs. B. You stay there and do what your husband told you to do. Keep your door closed and locked. If I hear anything, I'll come right back and let you know.
Tell him I love him.
I will. Be safe. Excuse me.
What do you want?
My brother, B Square is his name. He works for the president. Is he here?
I don't know, pal.
Can I go in? I promise. I won't be a brother. A bother.
Look,
please.
buddy, you already are a bother. We got martial law here. Head home and wait it out.
I know you, Mr. Attorney for the suicidal chromatists.
My brother works for the president. I was just trying to find out if he was okay.
Well, if you and your kind hadn't spent all our taxes defending those irregular chromatist scum, maybe you wouldn't have to be worried about your damn brother. Look at what they've done.
I just do my job.
Yeah? Did your job choose you? You didn't have any choice in the matter?
Please, my brother works for the president. I need to know if he's alive. Can I please pass?
What have you got there?
A globe one.
Yeah? Let me see.
It's for my son.
Not anymore. Wow. Must be pretty expensive.
Yes, it is.
Money don't mean much right now. Not with martial law. No commerce allowed. Of course, a smart man might make his way illegally bartering.
I got it yesterday before everything happened as a gift from my son.
You didn't steal this, did you? Partake in a little looting?
Now that it's yours, can I pass, please?
Soldier, if this square is still here when I get back, I will personally run you through before I slice him. Am I clear?
Crystal, sir.
Damn sympathizers. Fifth columnists.
Move along, sir.
Can you at least give him a message? Can you give me
a lot of people are dead. Let's not add to the count.